Welcome back to Mindful Minerva. Have you ever found yourself in a puzzling situation, trying to decipher the mysterious feelings of a female INTJ? The intricate web of their sentiments can be as complex as decoding a cryptic message. Today, we are going to explore and get deep into their sophisticated minds and talk about the intricate subtleties of how they manifest disinterest or aversion towards someone. Understanding their disfavor is a complex concept, getting into the intricacies of their cognitive framework. At the core of their mental makeup lies a dominant interplay between their introverted intuition and extroverted thinking, shaping a rational and analytical lens through which they process emotions and interactions. When an INTJ harbors a dislike for someone, their behavioral cues are often nuanced, reflecting a blend of polite reserve and subtle detachment. This manifests as a maintained facade of professionalism or courteousness, masking an underlying emotional distance they conscientiously uphold. One of the unmistakable signs of them being uninterested is their propensity for solitude or seeking solitary activities. They fiercely protect their personal space, creating boundaries that limit interaction with individuals who fail to resonate with them. This retreat isn't intended as a deliberate slight, but rather it's an instinctive mechanism to conserve their mental and emotional energy for more meaningful connections and endeavors. Observing their communication style becomes instrumental in decoding their sentiments. Engaging in conversations that fail to captivate their interest may reveal telltale signs such as a lack of depth, enthusiasm, or engagement. An INTJ's prioritization of efficiency and substance often translates into concise or disengaged responses when the topic or individual doesn't stimulate their intellectual curiosity or align with their values. Also, their disinterest might subtly redirect conversations towards more pragmatic or intellectually stimulating subjects, inadvertently steering away from topics or individuals they find unengaging. Their inherent pursuit of depth and substance guides their interactions, leading them to invest their time and energy where they perceive a greater potential for intellectual growth or meaningful exchange. Their disfavor isn't necessarily a permanent state. It might fluctuate based on evolving circumstances or a person's willingness to engage on more intellectually stimulating grounds. While they may initially exhibit disinterest, an INTJ could potentially reassess their stance if presented with new perspectives or opportunities for intellectually stimulating interactions. In essence, deciphering their disfavor demands a refined understanding of their cognitive functions and an appreciation for their innate pursuit of intellectual depth and efficiency. Before we continue, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. Your support would be greatly appreciated in helping to continue its growth and help gain a larger audience who can benefit from these various psychology topics. With that, let's get right back into the video. Comprehending the various complexities embedded within an INTJ's body language and communication style is akin to understanding their mysterious and rich tapestry woven with various subtleties. At first glance, their reserved disposition amplifies notably when encountering individuals with whom they struggle to establish a profound connection. In these moments, an astute observer might discern a symphony of subtle nonverbal cues that offer insights into their level of engagement or possible disinterest. Peering into the labyrinth of their nonverbal language, one can notice the avoidance of prolonged eye contact, a behavior often mistaken for disinterest, but which in truth hints at their deep introspection and internal contemplation. Their crossed arms, almost like an unconscious shield, and the subtle physical movement away from the conversation serve as additional indicators of their guardedness and potential disengagement. However, it's of paramount importance not to hastily attribute their seemingly aloof demeanor to intentional rudeness. Deep within their complex psyche, a reverence for honesty and directness prevails. When confronted with disinterest, their inclination is to express it outright rather than engaging in superficial dialogue, preferring clarity over ambiguity to prevent any potential misunderstandings. This straightforwardness, though it may come across as blunt, echoes their unwavering commitment to authenticity in all interactions. Yet, within this facade of detachment lies an intriguing dichotomy. Their initial assessment of an individual is not immutable. Despite forming a negative opinion initially, they maintain an open-minded stance, valuing the potential for intellectual growth and personal evolution. This flexibility allows them to reassess their opinions, particularly in the presence of tangible evidence showcasing positive changes or notable growth in someone they had previously dismissed, illustrating their capacity for continual evolution. Deepening the discussion of their intricate body language and communication nuances doesn't merely unveil their initial reservations. It exposes the layers underlying their potential for growth and fluidity in perception. Their interactions are revealed as a dynamic landscape, brimming with opportunities for mutual understanding and forging profound connections rooted in authenticity and the perpetual quest for personal and collective advancement. Understanding an INTJ's preferences and interests goes beyond surface-level interactions. It involves a nuanced appreciation for their distinctive thought processes and motivations. They often value depth and substance in conversations. Engaging them in discussions that stimulate their intellect or challenge their perspectives can be highly rewarding. Topics spanning philosophy, science, or complex problem-solving tend to captivate their analytical minds, inviting them into a realm where their intellectual prowess shines. Also, demonstrating an authentic willingness to learn from them can create a fertile ground for connection. They appreciate individuals who approach discussions with an open mind, ready to absorb new information and consider alternative viewpoints. This openness fosters an environment where mutual growth becomes possible, transcending mere acquaintance into a profound exchange of ideas and insights. It's important to note that their apparent disinterest may not necessarily reflect a lack of appreciation for your efforts or the topic at hand. Their focused nature sometimes prioritizes efficiency, leading them to invest time primarily in pursuits aligned with their long-term goals or intellectual pursuits. Understanding this aspect can prevent misconceptions and foster patience in nurturing the relationship. Building connections with individuals who identify as INTJs goes beyond mere interactions, as it involves understanding and nurturing their unique traits. One crucial element lies in acknowledging their strong inclination toward autonomy and independence. INTJ females thrive in environments that respect their need for personal space and self-reliance. They cherish relationships that foster their individual growth and allow room for pursuing personal endeavors. Respecting their desire for independence doesn't signify emotional detachment, but rather, it signifies a deep appreciation for their self-sufficiency. These individuals often seek connections that encourage intellectual stimulation and individual progression. By acknowledging and supporting this aspect of their personality, one can significantly contribute to the formation of a robust and lasting bond. Also, demonstrating understanding and encouragement for their pursuit of personal goals and passions becomes vital in nurturing a meaningful relationship with an INTJ. Encouraging their intellectual pursuits, respecting their need for solitary reflection, and providing the space for them to engage in their interests can fortify the bond by showcasing genuine support for their aspirations. Allowing them the freedom to operate independently doesn't imply neglecting the relationship. Instead, it involves appreciating the unique balance they seek between personal space and emotional closeness. Finding this equilibrium can strengthen the connection by creating mutual respect and understanding. Additionally, effective communication serves as a cornerstone for building connections with them. They value logical and rational discussions and appreciate individuals who can engage in deep, meaningful conversations. By engaging in intellectually stimulating discussions and offering thoughtful insights, one can create a deeper connection with an INTJ. Overall, nurturing relationships with them requires a nuanced approach that honors their need for independence, while also fostering emotional closeness. Acknowledging their quest for personal growth, supporting their individual pursuits, and engaging in meaningful communication are pivotal steps in establishing a strong and enduring bond with these individuals. Wrapping up this video, it becomes evident that decoding their signals involves comprehending their communication, respecting their solitude, and nurturing genuine connections through shared interests. If you found this video into the intricate world of INTJ females enlightening, please subscribe to our channel. It will ensure that you won't miss out on future videos that enrich our understanding of the human mind. Thank you for watching, and until next time, take care.